JoAnn Dickey is a graphic designer living and working in Cleveland. In May of 2010, she started her own design business. She's been the art director of Can Journal since its inception. Her work has won acclaim by AIGA Cleveland, FOLIO, Apex, and more. Her Plaid Birds are an ongoing exploration utilizing drawing, collage, and printmaking. JoAnn, take it away.
Okie doke. Thanks, Spike and CD Pug, for this opportunity. I'm an artist and graphic designer specializing in publication design and started my design business in May of 2010. Tonight, I'll show you a couple of my favorite projects and some of my own work. Can Journal is a publication of the Collective Arts Network. It's distributed free in over 200 locations in Cuyahoga County. It's a nonprofit serving museums, galleries, and arts organizations in Northeast Ohio. I was lucky enough to be in the right place at the right time and met Michael Gill at Zygote Press in 2012. He needed help with this new art publication, so I volunteered to design the premiere issue. I had no idea it would become what it is today, and I'm honored to be a part of it and support local artists and galleries. The Cleveland Foundation partnered with us, and the Creative Fusion section was born. I was able to go on location and photograph some of the amazing graffiti along the Rapid Line. One is on that cover. This cover features a piece by Christina Paubus, who is the winner of the Can Journal Prize from the Can Triennial. Also pictured here is an example of a news and commentary introductory spread, highlighting a beautiful piece by David King. Because of the pandemic, we had to rethink the summer issue inside and out. I thought it would be more memorable if the design of this cover was a departure from the regular issue. A member suggested mask selfies, and we ran with it. In 2019, Can Journal was named the best magazine in Ohio by the Press Club of Cleveland. As you can see, we were all pretty excited. In 2018, we hosted the first Can Triennial at 78th Street Studios. I worked with Agnes Design Studio to develop a bold brand that would give us flexibility needed for this type of event while still maintaining a relationship to the original Can brand. On the left is the cover of the exhibition guide. Also, here's the website, thanks to Form Studio, and graphics I designed for our office wall to promote the Triennial during Third Fridays and other events. Branding the Triennial in 78th Street Studios was a challenge, as well as directing visitors to parking and the various locations within the building. Our volunteers had bold t-shirts so no one could miss them if they needed help finding their way. Pushing the brand, we designed Can Triennial coasters that were fun takeaways at the events and were also at our partner breweries that developed special Can Triennial beers for the occasion. Our wheat paste posters were an even further exploration of the brand and also an inexpensive way to market the Triennial around the city. We had a lot of fun installing these in the neighborhoods. SWE magazine is the publication of the Society of Women Engineers. SWE is the amazing membership-based organization that supports women in engineering. This is the magazine design when I first started working with SWE. I was pretty excited when it was time for the redesign. We won a grand award from Apex Publication Awards, which is their highest honor. After 2 issues, there was a push to reinforce the Society's new branding, and we redesigned the cover to reflect that. We were able to maintain most of the internal design, but the cover is quite different. The new logo is now used for the magazine's header, while still maintaining a clean design that continues to win awards for SWE and its contributors. When I was an intern and printing at Zygote, I was playing around with pressure printing and created some plaid designs. I'd been sitting on them for a while trying to figure out what to do with them. When my sister and I were helping our parents downsize and move, we came across my mom's many bird books, and it just came to me. I need to cut these birds out and put them on my plaids. I started imagining where I could take it by drawing more lines, trees, vines, or telephone poles. I made this one for my mom using one of her old frames. She wanted me to use birds she would see in her yard. She loves nature and instilled in me a love of nature too. We're both happiest outside. I love the look of it in this cool old beat up frame, and that birthed the idea that the special frames would be an important aspect of future Plaid Birds. This tiny bird was one of the first to be made specially to fit an old frame. Most of my Plaid Birds I've made for friends and family, but I showed some at Yards Project in the Trademark Show in March of 2019. This one boasts a groovy 70s plastic frame acquired from my parents' basement. And as you can see, all the important people were there. Thank you.
Thank you, JoAnn. That was great. And I'm glad you think I'm important.